Hello, it is me, and I'm here to talk about Cube with my friend who is streaming.
Hi, I'm streaming.
How are you, Jens?
Doing good. I continue to be concerned that my voice just keeps doing this, but that's all.
Well,
But
if it lasts another week, go to a doctor.
whatever, it'll be fine. But yeah,
All right,
anyway.
well, we're both sound funny because I'm in minor nasal hell, so
Ah,
I'll be all nasal sounding.
good old nasal hell. That's actually not a good place to be, but
Ah,
neither is the
but what-
frog, neither is Frog Zone, but one of
frogs.
those, one of those is Nucktats. But yeah, Cube. No, wait till the next one. I'm still stunned there was a Johnny Five Jaces in there.
Abyss Hunted was saying they thought they knew who that was,
Well,
which,
I wish them the best.
oh no, the bread man.
Breadman, I'm not fighting Breadman. I'm gonna wait.
He's too powerful. We can't beat him.
Gonna wait.
Tilda Slim Shady.
Title
Title Slim Shady. Merlin.
Merlin 247, born in the year probably 247 to be honest.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, that's actually about right for
Yeah,
how old Merlin would be.
I think so. All right.
Can you watch the replay of Johnny Five Jace's final match? I don't think you can watch replays in Cube in MTGO anymore. They got rid of that a long time ago.
I think you can, but only of finished events. And also, you have to know everything about the event to be able to like pull it up.
Well, I guess we do. So I guess we can just keep this information. We can maybe look and see what Johnny Five Jaces was doing.
Yeah. But yeah, more cube. That's what's going on because it's
Yeah. And we have one of two desires with this stream. One of them is apparent, and the other one is secret. So we'll leave that for you to judge while we wait for our first pack to open up.
when we see upheaval.
It's not the card I was looking
I
at.
know what the card you're looking at, but there's upheaval, and that card is not as strong as upheaval. I apologize.
It is not as strong as upheaval. I freely admit, but
Yeah, it's
there's
upheaval.
also well, no upheaval goes with our secret desire, not our apparent desire.
Right. It's the double secret. It's fine.
And we just wheel Warrens and be fine.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, what do we want on the wheel if we do end up store Signet, Power Stone, Bloodbraid,
Empty.
Empty, Temple. Temple's going to go early though.
Yeah.
Things that'll go early are Temple, Ophiomancer, Whisperwood, and Trigon Predator.
Let me put it this
And
way: I'm not willing to put Shrine of Burning Rage, pick one over like actual other cards.
yeah, not over Upheaval, which yeah, Signet won't wheel.
Yeah.
Legionnaire's also going to go early.
I don't care that much about that one. Ooh, I could pick up like True Name Nemesis.
That would have been a really good answer to the aggro deck. They can attacking into that.
Yeah.
True Name, Coalition Relic, the Jar. Sundering Titan as our only creature, so we can actually pick Oath of Druids.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't,
I'm thinking True Name's powerful, and blue is a good color to be in because cube.
Upheaval was the only blue card in the last pack. True Name is the only blue card in this pack, so we should be putting the people on our left non-blue.
So this burn spell owns. Just
Yeah, Smash the Smithereens, pretty good in this format.
yeah, because
Sometimes you just don't use it on your own Mana Crypt. That
look,
would be very sad.
sometimes you gotta stop the pain by taking
Yep.
3 more damage.
Caracas bounces Sarkon. I don't know if Gideon becomes legendary when he becomes a
No,
creature.
they don't become legendary.
Sarkon does become legendary though, which is very funny. Fast Bond or Metamorph? If we pick Fast Bond now, yeah, Fast Bond with Upheaval, that's pretty strong. And
Yeah,
if we pick Fast Bond now, we can pick things to build with it.
right. Like maybe we can find Crucible. Holy shit.
Yeah, Crucible.
But nah, Fastbond Upheaval's enough to make me want it alone, because that's like, oh yeah, you just cast Upheaval and then all your lands reappear. That's weird.
It just don't cast it defensively because you don't have enough life to do that.
Fair. Grim Monolith
Yeah.
here too.
Yeah, Drowned Catacomb. We do kind of want to be in blue-black, sort of. Metamorph is also an extremely easy card to pick. Uh, Putrid Imp is going to wheel, and probably like Putrid Imp, Wall of Omens, and Duress will come back to us. Maybe Duress is highly playable. Like you don't ever feel stoked about it, but you feel okay about it. Gorehouse Chainwalker is a very aggressive 2-drop.
3 power 2 drops that basically don't, will get there. So Videlkin Shackles.
Yeah, Shackles, Chain Lightning, Dark Writ are what I'm looking at here.
I know
I think
you're,
it's Shackles.
yeah, I know you're still looking like, I don't know about like, basically I'm still not sold that like Storm is an open plan right now.
I know. Pick the
And you're trying to
Shackles.
force it hella hard.
I know. I'll stop doing that. We'll just pick
Yeah.
Videlkin Shackles, and you can steal a Stromkirk Noble with that for a period of time.
Yeah, all time.
For a period of time.
Yes, until the end of the game.
Well, if you
Oh my
keep playing
god.
Islands, I guess.
No, no, it doesn't check the power. It only checks the power once.
Oh, okay. Okay, so our Zurin Orb to work with Fast Bond to gain us a bunch of life. Maybe we have an infinite somewhere. Is that stronger pick than Batterskull?
I'm aware there's a Batterskull sitting in the pack, along with like 6 of my
Blue
favorite
Mob,
cards. Like,
Shriek Mage.
yeah.
Really good cards in here. Maelstrom Pole, Shriek Maul, Rex Sage, Mother of Runes, Makeshift Mannequin, Batterskull. Even Alicia's cool. The Land is strong. Tooth and Nails of Buster, Zealous Constant. There's not a bad card in this pack, except maybe Zurin Orb, which is the one we're picking.
Give us the orb.
So we really, really want to find Crucible of Worlds.
I'm betting it. I am right now, fist down. I am betting on Crucible of Worlds. Like let's dance.
That's what we want.
Uh, hmm.
Well, we have the Mock Stealer. We have Path and Supreme Verdict if we wanted to be white. And if we didn't,
There's black for damnation if we want to be black.
Yeah, and there is Hangerback Walker.
And
He's just
Hangerback
like a
Walker
guy
is like just
pick.
a card. It's a cool card.
And Sada Adele is interesting.
I don't know. Thought Adele's
Yes,
usually unblockable.
often unblockable, often steals on Mox. Sometimes steals better than Mox.
I'm gonna pick the Hangerback for reasons. Oh man.
Because it works with Fast Bond just fine.
Dig through time.
Dig Through Time versus that's like the only blue card here if we wanted to press blue more.
Right.
There has been some good black going around.
Yeah, I've noticed. Like, Recurring Nightmare is not nearly as powerful in this cube as it is in the Legacy one, but
Yeah.
is also still quite good.
Then we have like some okay white cards and some lands.
I'm gonna commit on the blue because we have Shackles and Dig Through Time is pretty cool.
Yeah. Hopefully we get to keep the blue around.
Quicken, Impulse, Lodestone Golem,
Um
Revoker.
Impulse is like we could quicken our upheaval.
Ha!
You
Raise
don't
the
usually You don't usually want to do that, though.
Nah, Revoker or Lodestone actually look good here too.
Yeah, not looking at impulse. I think either any of these picks are cool here.
I'm gonna
I
I'm
think
gonna
Revoke.
I'm gonna try and get Lodestone so we can get Lodestone fast bond. Like, get going quick. Temple made it back around. Trigon Predator's still here. Damn.
Uh, huh. So interesting picks.
Trigon seems fine because, like, green is a color I do want to have because fast bond is powerful.
If you didn't want to pick, there's Porcelain Legionnaire as a colorless card.
Again, like, one of the features of this being the vintage cube, I love Porcelain Legionnaire and Legacy Cube, and I think it's, like, not even worth consideration here because, like,
I
why?
don't know. It would have saved our ass last game.
It would have died to a bolt. It would have died to
True.
every bird spell in our opponent's hand because it has one toughness.
So some. I don't think we're a Braids deck. There's Caracas we could pick, and then there's Kiora we could pick.
Kiora seems cool.
She lets us play an additional land that still deals us damage from Fast Bond, because Fast Bond doesn't check if you're playing it off it or if you're playing it off it. He just Fast Bond just does the thing that Goblin does. Okay, so
Or Wall of
Drowned
Omens.
Catacombs or Wall of Omens, Catacombs,
Elspeth.
or Elspeth?
Now let's pick up let's hot some lands over here.
Lands are good.
Take Forge Master.
We were not against a Forge Master deck, but we might be. We Maelstrom Pulse or the
Oh hey, Supreme Verdict's cool too.
yeah, that's actually rather playable.
Ha!
Okay.
Look at the
Else
world
respects recurring nightmare.
Look at the world we live in.
So I don't really know what our plan is yet. I know
Yeah.
what a part of our plan is. We have 3 cards in the plan so far.
I'm keeping an eye out for the rest of the plan. It ain't here yet, but
Yeah. Until then, we just sort of have this generic deck. Cripes.
flat counterspell,
We have flat counterspell.
Misty
And then we have.
Rainforest.
We've got the rainforest. We have reasons to be in either of the 2 colors of the non-green colors we were getting lands or cards for,
Yeah.
like with Form on Elspeth and Grave Titan being powerful. Counterspell though,
Counterspell versus
Or the-
Misty Rainforest are the 2 I'm looking at.
that is just Counterspell or Misty Rainforest. Misty Rainforest is good fixing for us.
I have a second reason I want Misty Rainforest.
I know we want to get Crucible.
Yes,
And
yes.
use Crucible and Fastbond and Misty Rainforest to pull 17 cards out of our deck and almost die, but whatever. We have Zuran Orb, it'll be fine.
Yeah, we just sack all our lands and then use them all. We sack all our lands before we upheaval.
We tap, then sack our lands, then we upheaval, then we play Zuran Orb and play all of our lands, and we see that's starting to sound. Look, that's not starting to sound like we want to splash Tendrils of Agony just for that turn.
I mean, Mana Drain exists, so yeah.
That's the old Bloodfin Raptor thing. So we
Yeah.
have some compelling picks here. Probably Sower or Sheldock. If we had the Crucible combo, we could actually make the Sheldock Howl work really well. As it is, we don't have the super card draw
Yeah.
to make Sheldock happen easily. It'll happen relatively easily on its own, though.
What if I'm artifacts? What if I'm
We-
secretly the artifact deck?
I don't think it's that secretly at this point.
Yeah.
Is it better than Sower of Temptation? I think it is.
Yes,
I think we could try.
Again, Sower falls under the is in the wrong cube sort of thing. Force, Vamp Tutor.
We did just pass up on Counterspell. Is Force of Will something we want?
Yeah. Vamp Tutors, SoFi. SoFi
So
doesn't.
far,
SoFi doesn't look like a card we want. Tangle Wire.
Tangle Wire may be a thing we want.
I'm trying to figure out what we're doing. Have you
There
figured it
is
out yet?
just like Force of Will here.
Yeah, I know.
Is that the card we want? Guess there's also like Hermit. That's like not worth writing off. Or Dragon Lord or Dragon Lord Dramoka, funnily enough.
That card's
Would be
real.
would be real would be actually real for us. I don't actually think you can pick a wrong card here. So just
I'll pick the Force. Tangle Wire will come back around because nobody respects it.
true.
Metalworker, sweet.
Okay, we could be a Metalworker deck at this point. There's also Sad Sack, Remand, Mutavault, uh,
We're not pod.
and Port.
Yeah, Ryan, that's the reason I ended up picking the Force was because we don't have enough disruption because I passed up a couple pieces. So,
Yeah. I would like Port here because of that Tangle Wire wheeling. But I think Metalworker is a correct pick here, which means we can start picking a little bit of top end. I guess we already have Slaver and Hangerback here to be top end for us.
Hangerback's fine. Slaver's fine. We'll find our things. Like I think we're artifacts, and
Okay.
I'm
I
certain.
really want Blightsteel Colossus so that we can make use of Kadotha Forge Master.
Compulsive research, off-color signet.
Signet or research. Even Jace is worth consideration.
Yeah. How bad is off-color signet? We have a lot of. If
We
we're
do have a lot of artifacts.
well, I want more artifacts. We gotta have a bunch of
That's what I
artifacts.
mean. Is we have a lot. We could use more. If that were thirst for knowledge instead of compulsive research, I'd be all on it.
Oh yeah, Corsair
But
with fast bond to do absolutely nothing.
yeah, no. To take a lot of cards off the top of your deck.
Mm.
Yeah, Boris Signet's cool.
Let's look at what costs less than 3 in this deck. Absolutely nothing.
Well, Fast Bond and Zirin Orb.
I see workshop.
Okay, Workshop.
Workshop.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Workshop.
Oh, dang. I forgot to keep track of what our mono deck red I just
Armano
said would
deck
look
red.
like. Our
I pu-
mono deck red would look like
I,
from when we decided not to do it because there's Kargan Dragon Lord.
I passed lightning bolt if that makes you feel better.
And I believe we passed Chain Lightning as well.
Yeah, you mentioned that one. Look, there's always a good mono red deck.
Yeah, there always is. Even like that deck even once would be okay with like Imperial Recruiter. It's not who really wants that card, but they would be okay with it.
Shriekmaw.
Yeah, Shriekmaw is easily his favorite Necrotol. I think Skidrender is Kaz's favorite Necrotol. For the record, mine is Necrotol.
That's a good one. That's a good Necrotol. Okay,
You're
so
looking at that Abyss, aren't you?
I'm looking at literal the Abyss.
I'm looking at Flooded Strand, but the Abyss is
I
perhaps worth it.
I recognize Flooded Strand existing as well, but literal the Abyss. Have you considered the merits of literal Abyss when we have like artifact
Well,
beads?
we have artifacts, and we could do one thing that would be very, very interesting. We could play True Name Nemesis, naming ourselves.
Nice.
So that it would be a 3-mana 3/1 that doesn't die to the Abyss. Needle or Mishra's Factory.
Yeah, Needle v Factory here.
Okay, Magma Jet.
Needle's pretty
Middleman.
good.
The Needle sucks, but it's good in our deck.
Well, like I mean, in the sense that there's enough stuff to.
Man, didn't we pass up on the Revoker at one
Yeah, that's
point?
why. That's the other thing too. God, you can't stop mana abilities though, which is the biggest issue I have with Needle. That's like 80% of what I want to name with Needle, so I'm a pick Factory.
Yay, Factory. It's an artifact.
Like that's the biggest
No.
issue. Like Revoker can name mana abilities, which makes it nuts. Hey, literal ass
So it's
counterspell.
how Counterspell came back. I was not expecting that.
Neither was I. Literal counterspell is here for you.
I I'll miss you, Nicol Bolas. What could have been?
Nicol Bolas off of like Metalworker mana.
Yeah. Or just Nicol Bolas off of Mind's Desire.
Ha! Yes.
That's what I actually want. But also Hellrider, middle note.
There,
That's good top end for your mono red deck.
there's Goblin Welder.
Oh, can we make use of Welder over like Tide Hollow Sculler, who is also an artifact?
Tide Hollow Sculler's on both of our splash colors.
It makes mana off my Metalworker, but Welder is on our other splash color that we're not actually playing. So
Look,
you
it's
can't
like
actually win that argument.
it's like that or Deathrite Shaman.
Deathrite Shaman would be interesting.
Sweet. I was dead on that nobody respects Tangle Wire.
And now I really like Tangle Wire at this point.
Yeah, our
Wait, how did we get this? How did we get the Slaver lock?
uh, in, like for one, you only need a Slaver like once to win the damn game anyway. But you can weld off any artifact to get Slaver back. And if you have like I don't
Oh,
know,
Welder! Yeah, Welder. Okay.
Welder,
And
yeah,
then Hangerback makes more artifacts when he dies, so it's perfect. Mutavault or Port?
I'm gonna grab Port because we have Factory.
Because we have Factory and Tangle Wire.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
we might actually be a deck that plays Duretti
Oh my god.
with the Goblin Pope.
I'm stealing this deed.
Yeah, indeed. Necrotal we don't care about. It kills like two. It only kills one of our creatures.
Yeah, I would say non-artifact.
And it can't target True Name, so he kills
Again,
Trigon
Predator.
Predator.
Yeah. All right, so we have one more pack to find that Crucible of freaking worlds. It's got to be.
Or a Blightsteel. I don't think Inkwell Leviathan exists anymore.
It does. I saw it earlier.
Oh, Skite, Wasteland, Breeding Pool, Glenelinger Archmage,
I kind of like Skite as.
Fire Ice.
I kind of like Skite as something to goddamn do early. I'm not sure if that's.
Also it's an artifact. It blocks extremely well. You get Nykthos to have no devotion.
Sundering Titan was in pack 2. Or like pick 2 pack 1. It was right away.
Yeah, Sundering Titan was very early. Worm Coil would also be acceptable. I want a reason to like be really cool with Goblin Welder, and I want a reason to play Cadoltha Forge Master. Wastelanders. Oh, I know why you're picking Wasteland. You're
Yeah.
taking the heavy bet.
I know. I'm already yeah. Rolling the dice. I've got seven more shots. I get to see. I can find it.
Also, it's not like a dead pick. Like Wasteland's a good card.
Right. It's fine. It's mana disruption, which fits what we're doing.
We might be playing Force of Will as 5 mana counterspell, Brave Sword, if we need that much interaction.
Hey, there's Inkwell Leviathan.
I think we want that.
I think so too.
Like it's like it would be either that or is it Signet?
Yeah, is it Signet's the other one I'd be interested in. But like Inkwell Leviathan is also like a Forge Master target.
It's a Forge Master target. We could actually cast it because we're blue.
Yeah, like
Okay, here's the other question. Would Inkwell Leviathan possibly ever wheel in this pack?
okay, yeah, that's maybe the hardest question.
Because we've got some high pick cards here with Elish Norn and lands. Careful Study, Lightning Greaves, Villainous Wealth are all going to come back.
I'm
Signet will not wheel. Well, do you think that Leviathan will or not.
I don't think it will, but I'm going to place the bet on it anyway because the Signet lets me actually cast damn things, whereas Inkwell, you stuck in my head not doing anything. Basalt
Yeah.
Monolith. Strip Mine. Strip
Okay.
Mine. Strip Mine. Fuck. Basalt
Strip
Monolith
mine.
versus Strip Mine.
Well,
But it's
we
Basalt
don't really we don't
Monolith.
really need the monoliths if we don't get the Inkwell Leviathan.
But we want it.
Um, we already have Wasteland. Although we could be that guy with that package, with the Wasteland strip mine package, like the
Right.
both. That's Basalt Monolith and not Grim Monolith, so I actually like it.
You don't like Grim Monolith? I like Grim Monolith almost more.
Why?
Because you can cast it on two.
True. I like Basalt Monolith for doing stupid things, though, like Wake Thrasher.
Always bet
I
on Crucible.
I also think you can't really pick a wrong card here.
I'm gonna continue to bet on Crucible Worlds. I'm gonna play 5 colorless sources in my deck. Hell yeah.
I think we're okay with that.
Fetches, Baleful Strix, Skull Clamp that ain't doing anything.
Skull Clamp doesn't do anything.
Sylvan Library. Yeah,
Are we a library deck?
I don't know. I'm
Maybe
just
Assault for my or people is real too. I didn't even think of that. Um, Meyer would be fetching mountain or swamp.
which is not what we really want.
Are we?
God, I don't think I can even cast Baleful Strix. Like, I don't know if I. Actually, no, I've got a Dragon Catacomb over here. Screw it. Verdant Catacombs would be fine too. Whatever.
Hooray!
It's here. It's
I'm
time.
sorry, Tezzeret, but you're not as
Yeah.
good as Crucible of
Hey,
Worlds.
Tezzeret.
We
Get
have
out of
we have
here.
infinites,
We're
so
we're
we don't
we're
care.
we're freaking ready.
We have an infinite in our deck. Hooray!
Okay, all right. Crucible Worlds. This is a card I've been waiting to find because we have infinites. So
We win if we can. God, are we going to Kadulta Forge Master for Crucible of Worlds?
I would if it's an infinite.
Yeah, gain infinite life and then strip. Man, I didn't look at our mana denial: strip mine, wasteland, and port with
Yeah,
Tangle Wire. We can waste a hell of a lot of time.
yeah.
Oh, I extremely want Tezzeret, but not when Crucible of Worlds is in the pack.
I've been looking for Crucible for goddamn 20 years. So
Okay, are we a duck deck? Like, do we want the duck
it's like Duck, Frost Titan as
or
like Frost Titan and Riffling Cloudskate,
wait?
Emrakul the Aeon's Toolhorn.
Wait, when Frost Titan becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent control. Okay,
Yeah.
so the Abyss would just kill it. I was hoping we could use Frost Titan's ability to counter the Abyss. There's also Riftwing Cloudskate.
Yeah. Gives us something to do early. I
Cloudskate.
don't think we're a Emrakul deck.
We're not an Emrakul deck, and if that were that's Duck and not. Well, Duck works with Goblin Welder really well. Yeah, the Duck just does out sword. Can we make use of a sword? Staff of Domination.
I know there's staff there.
Uh,
Um Tameo, sword, balance, staff, scroll rack.
okay.
Hmm.
If we
Staff
get,
gets interesting if we actually have all of our stuff going on.
it
Problem
becomes
is,
really interesting if we get Tezzeret back.
yeah, but then there's balance with all the artifacts in the world. But I don't know I cast it off of what white.
True.
I'm gonna grab scroll rack actually. I've changed my mind completely.
Skorak, interesting. I like that card.
The idea there is that it is dig 7 cards.
We have to pick a non-planned card here. So is it just like Dragon Lord Silumgar?
I'm fine with like Dragon Lord for the sideboard. Maybe even the main deck. Oh hi.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can get out of my way, please. Thank you.
We're not picking Bizarre Bagdag.
I don't think we have any like Bazaar might work with like the fast bond thing, but that's really stretching.
It also would like work for Welder, but we don't really need Welder to work.
Spellskite tabled, so that's good.
I don't believe that. Oh, I've also my eyes have frozen.
They always are.
Yeah. The 100 play points for. We won a round of the last cube.
Yep.
So.
But yeah, Spellskite came back. Nykthos, we got all that devotion. Mm-hmm. A lot of good devotion going on here. Devotion to colorless.
Devotion to color. Maybe that'll be a thing.
Yeah, with the
diamonds.
diamonds.
How are they going to handle devotion with the crystal mono symbol?
Colorless.
Chroma.
Colorless is not a color.
I know, but how are they going to explain that to people?
Colorless is not a color.
I know.
Also, Inkle Leviathan's here. Also, Imperial Seal's here.
I think we want the Leviathan. It's a blue card to pitch to force. It's a win condition.
Stealing bargain.
Are we stealing bargain or are we playing bargain?
Probably
we're stealing bargain.
Stealing bargain. Bloodstained Mire.
Wait, Bulldozer, were you Johnny Five Jaces?
Aw, man.
I guess we're already sort of devoted to colorless because
yeah, we are very devoted to colorless. Hey, Tezzeret the goddamn Seeker. We were playing mono green.
Hell yes, Bulldozer.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
So yeah.
Hell dude.
So yeah, we were playing mono green basically.
Yeah, we were playing Big Green Splash for Time Twister, and we got to turn 1 Time Twister. Tell us about your 6-0 deck.
Hell yeah, that rocks.
Wait, Staff of Domination last pick?
Hell yes.
My wizard eyes just came back. Also, you stopped being a robot, so okay, something...
Whatever, something clicked.
We're good.
Alright, so... Alright.
We have to build this damn deck.
Alright, blue plus X. What's X? Green, obviously, for fast bond.
Okay, first of all, we have... How many cuts do we have to make? Because we have a lot of lands.
We have 7 lands, so 9... we have 6 cuts to make.
Edric. Baleful Strix.
The Abyss. Well,
see if we can get rid of Trigon Predator and if the Abyss might be real if it actually can't harm us. But I don't know. We don't have the fixing, so I'm being too greedy. We have Drowned Catacombs.
Right, I don't think we have the fixing for going any further than this. I realize I hate cutting Welder in this.
Yeah, Baleful Strix really sucks to cut, but I think we are. We might be playing Kadotha Forgemaster as a dog much of the time.
Are you kidding? We actually got the Inkwell Leviathan, dude.
Yeah, if we can get the metalcraft on it.
That shouldn't
be too hard.
That's pretty easy when we have literally 15 artifacts.
Also, I've never understood what Forgemaster's art is supposed to be. It's a construct, but it's
Black Lotus into Dramoka. That will beat the mono red player. Good, that will freaking do it.
I beat the last guy in the finals with a Game 1 Lotus into Ashiok into Mind Twist.
Game 2 Lotus into Dramoka. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll freaking rule.
So you had Lotus Mind Twist? That's pretty okay, I hear. It's not the best, but it's maybe okay.
We need
It's
two.
not contract from below.
We need two cuts.
Uh, how easy is force to force?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue cards.
So some of the times it might be a 5 mana counterspell, but sometimes it might not be. Um, Kiora sort of functions as a non-fast bond enabler for Crucible of Worlds turns.
I think
Also, it just draws
I
cards.
think I'm okay cutting Kiora, and then we got to add in all these lands. Bloodstained Mire's not coming in, but so factory, workshop, Rishdan Port, strip mine, wasteland, misty rainforest.
Misty Rainforest is just a thing to use with the Crucible Worlds and Fast
Well,
Bond.
it's also fixing.
It's also fixing. Yeah, I forgot we were actually playing green. Okay, so how many forests? How do we want?
I want to say it says 2, but I'm actually thinking like 3.
Singleton? Because we have two. No, two is one blue, one green for each green card. One for each green card. I know we lost Skype. I think
I'm still here. I can hear you.
there's a problem with the internet. No, just Skype was thinking it was lost. Okay.
You
Uh,
can you can hear me, correct?
I can hear you, and we're looking at lands, so like nothing happened. It was just Skype gave me
Okay.
the pop up that said this call was dead. So you thinking three forests?
Because if I play fast bond, the game like the fast bond Crucible lock is game.
Yeah, that is just lock. If we can destroy all their lands every turn,
It's also
I like how
so like the fast bond Crucible Zoran Orb combo is not only infinite life, but it's actually infinite mana.
yeah, it's infinite life, it's infinite mana. With our deck, it could actually very easily be infinite one-sided Armageddon. Um, yeah, there's lots of reasons to. Actually, wait, yeah, both of our signets are red. What do we think about Goblin Welder?
I think I'm just gonna try the deck as is.
I also think that. I don't think we need to slaver more than once.
Yeah. So
We don't need to slaver more than once, and Equal Leviathan is nearly impossible to kill. Like Wrath of God and Diabolic Edict are the only ways to do it, and we have other ways to win if they do so. Also, in the best of all worlds, they can't even do that.
God, I love having an infinite.
We do have an infinite. I got well. Here's the other thing to consider for lands. Every non-island in the deck makes its shackles a little bit weaker, so that would be the reason to play two forests. But I think three is okay. For its speed, Videlkin shackles will basically do what we need it to. Ah, Bulldozer has posted their deck list.
Oh man, I see Bring to Light. Hell yeah. 4 color.
I think the strongest vintage drafts or vintage cube decks are either monocolored or all colors. Okay, so we got Lotus, we've got Mox, Nazumi Grave Robber. Okay, Bring to Light, Dragon Lord, Mind Twist. They have new art for Mind Twist.
I like Trinket Mage for Black Lotus. That's a good one.
A Trinket Mage for Black Lotus. Or if you've already spent it, you still have the Mox to search for.
I like that the Mox is completely off color.
Yeah.
The best kind. Tameo, Batterskull.
Hero. I've played the Black Lotus Hero Blade Hold deck before.
You must have been sitting right on our directly on our right, or directly next to us because of that Batterskull. We passed that.
Yeah, we passed that Batterskull.
Well, no, was that this one?
That was this draft that we passed Batterskull.
No, we didn't pass Batterskull that one. Yeah. I don't know.
Sort of sad that we didn't have Batterskull in this deck because that would be really cool. But I don't know what we would. No, we would replace Rifting Cloudscape pretty easily. I think.
I don't think you. Now that I think about it, it doesn't look like you were close to us at all, just because of the cards you're not picking. Well, you pick a Mox anyway. Like you first pick every Mox because it's a free land. It's like, damn.
Yeah, I think we were on opposite sides of the table. We never saw any of the cards the other one did. And then between us was the mono red player.
God, this is a funky deck.
This is like an artifact deck if I've ever seen one. They always look extremely weird, and we have no idea how to play them.
I'm sure it'll just
Uh,
work.
I don't think we're losing to Storm in this one because we have the upheaval, but we don't have the. Uh, we didn't see Brain Freeze going around, but we did see Empty the Warrens,
Yeah.
so we don't need to have an Eldrazi anyways. Also, we just beat them with upheaval.
Right. Well, I like that we have our panic button, but also like playing upheaval off of Metalworker just says we have like 1,000 mana.
Yeah, plus our signets help us with that. I wish we had Mox, but we'd always wish that.
Yeah, I mean that welcome to the cube. There's 24 packs and only 5 Mox and a
Yeah, 5 Mox and an LED.
well and a Lotus.
Do they have both of the not Mox Moxes? Like, do they have,
I don't think Petals in here.
or no, the,
I don't.
oh,
I
you're
don't
counting,
think
you were
Blue.
talking Lotus. I was counting,
Oh,
Chrome Mox
Chromox
and then the
is.
Metalcraft Mox. I don't think the Metalcraft Mox is in here.
I don't know. I don't think so. It's not very good unless we're. It's not even like.
Unless you're our deck.
Not even
It's
here.
okay in our deck.
I don't even think it's like. I think it's okay, not good in our deck.
I'd be fine with it in our deck.
Your current draft deck has Lotus, Mox Emerald, Time Walk. Nice. Nice.
Those were some skill picks, Ryan.
Absolutely. How many Time Walks do you think you can cast?
But Affinity play 20. Affinity would play as many Mox in our. No, they would. They would want some of their lands. They would not take out. Like they would not
play
take out
Blink Moth and Ink Moth.
They would still play the moths, but everything else would be Mox. They would play. They would play sets of. How much do you trust Scroll Rack to save you? I don't at all, so we're probably mulliganing this hand.
Yeah, screw it. I kind of don't want that right now.
Scroll Rack will save us. It's fine.
I don't want that now, but I want it later.
Yep, so we'll put upheaval on top.
All right.
Dork. Okay.
Uh oh. Yeah, okay.
You see, somehow upheaval just does not look so much good now.
Yeah. That's 6 mana.
And he's attacking us. I'm just gonna play Scroll Rack.
Nah, he's got.
He was. We are losing this game.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We are getting pretty hosed. That's pretty good. That's really good actually.
So what we need, like, island to island metalworker to save us.
Yeah, something like that. Alright, well, whatever. We got time. Unless my opponent actually plays like a real ass spell now that he's got 3, 4, 8 mana untapped. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crucible. Play Crucible and this land comes back. Ha ha! You fell for my trap.
That is indeed something we can do.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Sargon, okay. We're sort of getting crushed.
It's fine, we still have one more turn to live. Clearly, I'm just gonna draw into the infinite. So I scroll rack away 4 cards.
I believe we do.
And so I need 3 lands, Zuran Orb. How do I...
Preferably...
excuse me? Am I missing something? Um,
How do we do this? How to put this?
um, there's no like.
There's no okay.
Okay, I can't choose 0. Um,
Burnthead says he thinks we just hit cancel.
why? If I hit can't. Okay.
If we're losing, we're going. This is a good time to learn, anyways.
Oh, okay. I guess you just hit cancel. Why? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Sweet.
Okay, so we didn't find.
No, we didn't. Um. So, yeah, I don't really care which cards are here, and I'm going to cast the Fast Bond. Kill me. That makes, like, hitting cancel is not something I want to do. It makes me think I'm going to choose 0 cards.
Yeah.
We're dead. Like, we're dead. Like,
We go to 1 here, right?
uh,
No, you go to 3.
3. Do you have bolt?
We know land and Zurin Orb are not anywhere in the top cards of our deck because of scroll rack.
Well, I can dig 5 cards.
I suppose we do.
Or do I dig 6?
I think we dig everything but Crucible.
That gets me 2 new cards.
Well, if we send away Crucible, we can't actually do the combo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We can't play Crucible. It costs 3.
Okay. That's the game then. Because I can, like, play Island Spellscape, but that's not enough. So let's move on.
Hooray!
Yep.
So any sideboarding to do?
Let's take a look. We got... I don't really think there's too much. I think we just have to draw, I don't know, like...
A keepable 7, and then we have our opponent not Stone Rain us.
I would say getting turn 2 Stone Rained was not conducive to winning that game. Draw more lands. I like that plan. Good.
I like drawing lands and spells in acceptable combinations.
Is Cure any good? Not really, because we'll be dead, but yeah, screw it. Let's just do this.
I guess Kiori is like a Maze of Myth in case they are just ramp. So you can...
True, Force would have been nice there. But then, like, Scroll Rack sees, like, 0 cards, and then we get ran down by Sarkhan.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, wow. Yeah, there actually was a person that was the auto build.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I'd like to play first. That's not keepable.
I do not believe this is keepable at all. It has Suspend Riftwing Cloudskate. This is somehow a worse hand.
Yeah, this, like, reminds me of the last hand minus an island. Yeah, let's mulligan again.
Our opponent mulliganed. Okay, that's okay.
This hand is... This hand is awful.
Our opponent has a stop on our upkeep.
Wow, nice. Our opponent's got some pretty good ramp, holy shit.
Our opponent has 2 mocks. Both aren't both their mocks on color?
Yeah. Also Tree
Holy
Speaker.
crap.
Tree Speaker, hell yeah.
It's a pretty good
Alright,
card there.
that's nothing, let's go. Orb the island on turn 1. I somehow think we're gonna get, like, Stone Rained again. I should probably play the Zuran Orb next turn.
What, to get him to not Stone Rain us?
Obviously. So we can gain 2 life against Stone Rain.
Or get him to target the Zurin Orb?
Oh, nice. Full fixing. All right. And island, borrow signets, and I'm just gonna.
Okay. If we can recover, this is part of the pathway of recovering.
Yeah. I'm not playing the orb because I don't want it to blow up to acidic slime when he plays it here. Oh, good God. 8 mana?
One has a lot of mana. Interesting.
Alright, alright. Some more cards that don't do anything. That's fine. Damn! Boom goes the dynamite. Alright, and this is 9 mana. Oh, are we seriously in this zone?
Our opponent has very little to do, I imagine.
I think
And
they've
it's
got
just lovely.
2 lands.
He's going to get his tree speaker up to a. Do we play that as a 1/1?
Oh, we'd have nothing else to do.
Yes. Go 1/1 hanger back. Well, he can make himself larger. He can crank himself up.
Yeah, that's how the card functions.
Yeah.
Yep,
He can
more
crank.
lands.
He can crank himself twice thanks to Tezzeret.
Alright, so now it's a 1/4.
His other elves can tap for green. His elves of Deep Shadow no longer hurt him.
True name.
Yeah, we can't actually afford to strip mine anything right now. Okay. We have an immovable object on the table.
Yep. That's good.
That might let us start to recover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, if we draw Crucible,
Up.
we can destroy much of our opponent's mana.
What do we got?
Whisperwood Elemental?
Ha!
Six slime to blow up. Does he blow
Strip
up
mine.
Island or
Strip mine.
Strip Mine? Island. I hope he blows up Strip Mine.
Okay. That is the reason I haven't played the orb, by the way.
Yeah. I guess you play it
Yeah.
and then do nothing, and if he attacks with Jiraga Tree Speaker, block and crank Hangerback.
Yeah, he won't. I could have attacked with True Name Nemesis.
We'll just to start the clock.
6 turns.
We're-
But yeah, that was the specific reason I didn't do it, was because I didn't want my orb to blow up, because I can recur the land, I can't recur the orb.
Yeah, the orb is.
Oh, hey, green fixing.
Oh, thank goodness!
Nice.
That
Yeah.
actually you turned our land into a land we can tap for mana.
Sweet. I'm going to start attacking next turn when Hangerback is bigger. That was specifically the reason I waited.
Yeah. What size do we crank Hangerback up to before we start attacking with it?
I'm not attacking with Hangerback. It's the blocker. True Name Nemesis is the clock.
Yeah, I mean, like at what point do we start sitting in the Hangerback Walker when it's like a 4/4 or something?
No boy.
Okay.
I need to put a stop on my opponent's upkeep.
We're going to start tapping bad lands, I imagine.
Yeah. Anyway, we are going to start attacking, though.
Yeah, True Name is the immovable object. Is also the unstoppable force, but
And then we go ahead and tap target land.
I guess we already have the stop on our opponent's upkeep called Mana Vault.
Whatever. So our opponent's mono green at the moment. So that's good.
They have 2 cards in hand too. Like, they have drawn a lot of lands.
I know.
No, that's good. That's great.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm blocking the acidic slime. And then I'm going to pump Hanger back. It'll die to Death Touch, but I'll get 3/1/1 flyers.
Yeah, that seems okay. There's no giant growth or anything, is there? No, wait. He does he want Acidic Slime to die? Is Witness in his hand?
I don't care. I haven't played Zuran Orb yet, so.
True enough.
And also, like, I have a lot of attackers now. Now it's time for... Hi, bud. Keep on leveling.
He's got nothing.
I'm going to Tezzeret -3.
Searching. Yeah, that seems great. Yes, let's do that. Or wait. It's Tezzeret puts into hand, right?
Play.
Okay. I really wish we had fast bond, but we'll be able to dig through times actually soon to find.
We have Strip Mine.
Yes, so we just start stripping him every turn.
Yeah.
I guess we just attack for 6.
5.
You're going to hold back a Thopter.
To,
Yeah, to protect Tezzeret.
It doesn't change the clock.
And Zuran Orb for when if he targets a land, or do you keep Zuran Orb in your hand?
I'm playing it. I'm playing it.
You play it.
It's emergency rations.
Also, if he does kill it, we can dig through time.
End step. Beast Within.
Tezzeret or Crucible of Worlds?
No, Forest.
He's killing Tezzeret.
Yeah, he wants Tez gone.
I guess that's fair.
Oh, Blood Crypt. Hey, what's up? He's got to play a double red or double black card now because that's what he's been holding.
Yeah, he took damage for that.
Yeah, he's got a double red or double black card in his hand. That's what he's been
He's
holding.
got a lot of Bonfire.
That's a lot of mana. That's a lot more mana than I expected. 10? 12? The hell is happening? Bonfire? Fireball? Yo, if this is just...
Eldrazi?
Fireball? Genesis Wave?
Volcano Blowout?
Rakdos Return for 10. I'm glad I played Zuran Orb.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to discard 10 cards. And take 10 damage.
Wait, then why did he make the beast?
Because he didn't know he was top decking. Discard 10 cards. He didn't know he was top decking Blood Crypt. Anyway, I guess I'll discard 10 cards. That's fine.
We'll just discard 10 cards. Watch Fast Bond be the top card of our library.
Beast attacking
I love how...
me.
Yeah, the beast, it's... Yeah, we block with Thopter.
Yeah.
Rakdos is returned.
It's a card. Well, especially with how much ramp he's got. Alright, so let's play Strip Mine.
Actually, no, he only needed a single red for that.
He
red
and black.
for that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Staff of Domination's actually okay here.
Alright, anyway, I'm going to attack him for...
You can attack him for 2 and then unblock both the Thopters, or you can attack him for 3 and then untap both the Thopters.
Yeah.
Can we play Staff and then...
Yeah, so we play Staff, and then we're going to Strip Mine plus Rishdan Port on his colors.
Also gain some life, and then...
Well, you can gain life whenever. It's an instant speed ability. I'm going to gain life when I need it. Not like just sack all my lands for no reason.
No, I mean like sack a land for like your land for a turn.
I already played Strip Mine.
I know. I was thinking that's
I
like the not strip mine turn.
I'm yeah, it's fine. Don't worry, we're
This
good.
is yeah. We're all plans are good.
Yeah,
There's no bad plan here.
we're basically fine. Even if he had Crowsand Grip for Zurad Orb, I just kill him.
Yeah. Okay. He couldn't deal with flying attackers and True Nemesis.
I'm
Our
stunned because that looked like a game we were losing hard, but all of a sudden, like, we got there, so.
So our opponent is
Ramp.
a mono green ramp deck that has Rakdos returned as its ramp target.
Anyway, Force of Will.
Yeah, Force of Will. That seems fine here. What do we take out for it? Riftwing Cloudskate.
Videlkin Shackles.
Shackles to steal one of his dorks would actually be pretty cool, but that might be it.
That actually would be nifty, but.
Yeah, if our opponent's mocks fast mana, upheaval might actually be bad. But it's upheaval.
Right, also cutting a blue card when we put Force in.
Yeah. Um. Cutting artifacts is also bad, though. Dragon Predator is it? Slaver was actually what I was looking at.
All right, let's rock. Slaver doesn't work against the opponent who just has mana and things. Like,
yeah, because
he's just
what do we want to do? We're going to do the same thing he did, was level up, spend his mana leveling up his guy. Whereas,
yeah. Mindslaver gives you control of the opponent's next turn. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, you know it. You were asking a different question. What does it do? I cut it from the deck for a reason. It like against the ramp deck like that, the only thing we can do is like catch Rakdos return in our opponent's hand.
Rakdos returned his target opponent.
No, then we can't even do that. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was exactly looking up. Is can we make our opponent mind twist to themselves?
You know
and the answer is
no. I don't read cards.
Whereas mind twist is actually target player, so you could actually have some mind twist themselves, but you can't.
Yeah, but why wouldn't they have cast Mind Twist at us already? Like, is the thing.
Yeah, which is the thing. Yeah, like if you do, it would have to be if they top deck it, like you top deck it, like you top deck mind twist on your slaver turn, or like yeah. You can cast Rakdos return as X equals O, but that's still not good.
The world's worst lightning. Discard 0 cards, take 0 damage. Go. Nothing.
But really, that's not what you want. I want to know what our opponent's other ramp stuff is, or if they literally just have Rakdos return.
Now they have Acidic Slime.
That is their ramp target. Is it Acidic Slime? They heavy ramp. They fast ramp into 5. This has counterspell mana.
Yeah, I'm willing to keep it. Oh.
Like it's got Trigon Predator in it, which is a little awkward, but
whatever. Lotus Bloom is actually in the cube. Holy shit.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I didn't think it was.
And a Catacomb.
No dork.
Is he gonna? Man, is he going to have to use that to fetch red? If we can catch a dork on a counterspell, I would be rather happy.
I'd rather catch the big dude on the counterspell.
Trigon would catch a Mox just fine if you could cast it, but it's okay.
We have to be able to cast it. Alright, suspend. I want to have counterspell up the turn the bloom comes down.
That'll be good to keep in mind. I guess next turn we're just going to make Signet then.
Yeah.
Okay. Inkwell Leviathan. Is Cadoltha Forge Master just your deck? Like, can you not?
Yeah, it's just deck.
Okay, so it has the. His Lotus Bloom comes down next turn.
Brain me. Oh.
I
All
guess he's
right.
taking counterspell.
Yeah, he's grabbing that counterspell. That's for damn sure. That's
We
fine.
have no ways to interact with Brain Maggot, do we? It's an enchantment. That is not Mesmeric Fiend. Okay.
Yep.
How big is the walker we could make on this turn if we're not casting
Two.
a 2/2?
Or we can play Tangle Wire.
Tangle Wire would be extremely rude.
Yeah, against the Lotus Bloom turn, like it'd be stalling.
Well, he would still have 3 mana next turn.
He would just have the bloom effectively,
Yeah.
and I would have to
What?
tap Tangle Wire in 2 lands.
Would we be able to have counterspell mana the following turn?
It's
Like
a bit hard to care about counterspell mana when we don't have it in our hand. I just assume he's taking counterspell here.
He might take the Trigon Predator.
Off green?
Yeah, but if we ever draw green, we get to counterspell. Because that's what our opponent is waffling about right now. It's like, do I take the counterspell, the immediate threat, or do I take the only answer our opponent has to Brain Maggot, which is Trigon Predator?
Hangerback's gone.
Oh, so I guess we just hold up counterspell mana.
That's awkward.
Play Island then?
I could play Tangle Wire. Like, how much, like, what does Tangle Wire get me? Time? Right, you gotta do this the other way.
Yeah, Signet Mass.
I always fuck up Signet Math. Like, basically, Tangle Wire doesn't do much after these turns, so I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah. Describing Kirby with adjectives is super easy. Round.
Round. Pink. Well, pink.
Pink. Pink's an adjective.
Yeah. Orb.
Friend.
Chufty.
That's also a noun, though. Shufty's a good one. And Tinglewire does as what it predictably thinks. Okay, so we have to stack our triggers right.
Yep. So then we want this trigger first. And then fading first, and then... Tangle Wire is so unfair because it's 4 versus 2 on the first tap like this.
And we can play Port. I don't think we can make use of Port, though, and keep up Counterspell.
I have to leave up Counterspell, I think, here.
Yeah.
I want that Metalworker down. I don't think I can have that Metalworker down. No, well.
Yeah, because we can't actually cast Inkwell Leviathan off Metalworker. And what else would we be casting off of it?
Yeah.
It doesn't actually do anything. Kirby is not Gruul.
So 6
Kirby
mana.
could be Gruul.
6 mana. Oh, there we go. Using that Lotus Bloom.
This would be a 2-for-1 if he knows we have to counterspell, though.
Right, so he's burning something to get through my counter, right?
Yeah, what if it's something we don't care about?
We'll find out.
Experiment Craj. It's okay that you don't know how to spell Craj. We get rid of Garrick. That's something we do.
Yeah. All right.
God, what is on our opponent's hand that are they holding Rakdos' returned? That would kind of suck. But that was just a flat 2-for-1, that counterspell. Like,
Scroll Rack, huh?
we could use Scroll Rack to, like, hide things from Rakdos' returned if you really...
I think I'm gonna play Scroll Rack and then Rishdan port something.
Yeah, port one of his red-black sources.
Yeah.
Well, no, he has Mountain, so, jeez.
Port something.
That'll make his returns not large.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so he doesn't have it this turn.
I like how he wanted Brain Maggot untapped there.
He wants to attack with his 2 mana 1/1.
I'm not porting Forest for Acidic Slime here because that's like not happening. He's gonna
Yeah,
shot.
he's not.
Oh, has he got Abrupt Decay? Yeah, Abrupt Decay on my Signet.
Huh.
That's fine with me. Also,
Yeah.
I'm taking a damage. Anyway, Tangle Wire is now done with basically anything.
It taps itself. It'll cause our opponent to tap a land. You can decide if you want to. Kadoltha Forge Master. We can't play that.
I can play Metalworker.
I think we should. Yeah, because wait, maybe
Actually,
Kadoltha Forge Master.
Let me scroll rack for 3 first.
Yeah, that seems fine. We might decide if we want to leave up port or not.
Oh, fetch.
Do you want to get rid of any of these cards?
I want to draw that Trigon Predator.
So we put Kadoltha Forge Master equal Leviathan Trigon Predator. Or other way around, if you want to put Leviathan in the deck so that you can use Forge Master to fetch it.
That's what I was thinking.
Tangle Wire gets to live a turn without its fading, and then we can we sack it with the fading trigger on the stack? Because fading exists past the last counter. It's
yeah,
not.
yeah. We can do it in that way. Mox, all right. So they got something. Primeval Titan, okay.
Okay, that's a bit scary. They actually have a real thing.
That's what I get for not porting them, I suppose.
Yeah. If we can get a 7-11 into play, though, that just kind of wins.
Alright, so I do scroll rack for 1. No, we just do that, and we're going to use Tangle Wire for it.
We don't need to stop on our upkeep, right? We can do it in response.
Yeah.
And we're going to use Scroll Rack, Tangle Wire, and Kadoltha Forge Master.
Maybe Metalworker.
Yeah, once keep Metalworker instead of Scroll Rack.
Nah. Elvish Mystic, that's fine. So stop on there, stop on my turn. Alright, so at this point, we put these triggers on the stack, and then I'm going to use Forge Master, sacking, Tangle Wire. I think Scroll Rack because it doesn't do anything. I actually think I'm going to keep Forge Master.
You just keep dogs around?
Yeah, why not? And then they all go to the grave. That's cool. And Inkwell Leviathan. How is it going? Then I can get that.
Hey!
I can get that hanger back finally.
And now we can play Trigon Predator. And we get to port at this point. Doesn't do much, but I think do we still do it, or do we hold up like Hinder?
No, I have no hand. Also, Hinder
Oh,
isn't
right.
a card in this format.
There's no 3 mana. Right, that's one way to avoid getting killed by Rakdos' return. Just have no hand.
Yeah.
It'll still do a lot of damage to us, but I guess that's why we keep land tapped anyways. Is he going to... He's tapping mana.
Yeah, what the heck's this? Since I had Forge Master, I could have just cast it. Yeah.
That's one of the things I was thinking about, is that we could have just cast the thing, but... Then we could use Forge Master to get Crucible of Worlds. Yeah.
That's the thing with the artifact deck. I will just flub it forever. It's fine. What the hell's even happening here? Upkeep, tap up, Badlands. Alright, cool. We have the stopper. And also Trigon Predator can get us back our damn hanger back.
Yeah, then that can start being that can start being our attacking creature, as our stupid Hangerback Walker. How big can we make Hangerback the turn we get it?
Oh my god, no.
We have Trigon Predator. Who cares?
Oh yeah, I don't give a crap.
Like if we have to draw Fast Bond and Crucible of Worlds before that's super real, and until then, honestly, Zurin Orb is more useful as the forest. So again, who cares?
Whatever. I'm actually gonna get it back first, though. Actually, no. I want the.
Yeah, we can, yeah, because we get Hangerback, and then we can use Mishra's Workshop for our Hangerback. We can make that thing kind of huge.
Mm-hmm. Does he have a kill spell in response? Oh. Literal Searing Spear. Okay.
Oh, okay, that does kind of put a stink on our plans.
Then we actually have no way of getting that orb back.
And we have no way of getting Hangerback either.
No, unless we kill it in combat somehow or something dumb like that.
We took Upheaval out, right?
No, I did not.
That would be our one way of getting it back.
I don't think we cut Upheaval. I think I said it was because... I think we cut Mindslaver instead.
Yeah, we cut Mindslaver.
Oh, yes! We don't have Artifact Recursion, right?
Welder is in the sideboard. We have no recursion at all, as far as I think.
Yeah, whatever. Upheaval. Oh, wow, this hand rules?
What do we actually get here?
I'm thinking Upheaval Crucible.
Just to start playing lands from your graveyard? Our opponent has a Mox, though.
No. I want to kill them the turn I cast Upheaval. They'll die.
Oh, you wanted to set up to...
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yes, Zerno costs 0 mana. Yes.
Yeah, it costs nothing.
Yes, we can do this. Like, the other choice would be, like, Videlkin Shackles stealing something. We have 4 islands. If we played 2 more islands, Shackles could kill, Shackles could steal Primeval Titan.
Yeah.
But it's okay, we have a shuffle effect, so we can actually draw those cards. Also, we're going to be thinning our deck every turn.
Yep. He might Rakdos return me, I suppose, to make me discard it.
If he's doing that, we're probably dead anyways.
Likely.
Because it's a fireball.
Yep.
A Brain Maggot checks whether it leaves play.
Yep.
It's a fixed version of the Mesmeric Fiend. Because Mesmeric Fiend, you could use instant speed sack outlets to just make them discard the card. for it. We want islands because we could draw. Okay.
Shackles. Yep.
Yeah. Guess you play that off workshop.
And I'm just looking at what this does. What is
It's artifact mana for the upheaval turn.
I'm doing some different math. That was all.
What are you thinking of then?
That was
Seeing if you can cast Inkwell again. Good luck doing that on the upheaval turn.
I don't think he has Rakdos Returned in hand because he would have attacked with Primeval Titan if he did.
Here's another question: are there any artifacts in the deck we really want?
That was the math I was doing.
Okay. I guess we can look when we crack our fetch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might just be trying to kill us with Fireball at this point.
If he was, he would have attacked with Primeval Titan. Alright, he has us. If I crack this Misty Rainforest, he has us dead to rights.
We have to try, though.
Yeah. Spellskite, Lodestone Golem, Staff of Domination. Oh, I can Staff of Domination in response like an asshole.
Staff the what?
To gain life? Yeah.
So, what do we want to turn? Is it Signet or?
Well, no, we don't do it now.
Yeah, we don't do it now. Right, in response, just sack our team to get okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna play the. Actually, I am gonna play the Rainforest. I'm still dead to it, so I just have to assume that it isn't coming. That's all I could do.
That's all we can do at this point. Yeah, we have
Just-
little else to do.
I'm thinning my deck so that my odds of drawing my card that wins me the game are higher than his odds.
Also, if we draw with Riftwing Cloudskate, we can bounce Zurin Orb.
I would love to have Zurin Orb in play right now.
Or yeah, bounce Zurin. We would bounce Zurin Orb because bouncing Zurin Orb is exactly the same as bouncing Song of the Dryads, except it does not give him Song of the Dryads again.
Yeah. Shackles, huh?
We can steal Primeval Titan.
Yep.
And then can we attack if we do that?
I don't know if I can attack this turn. I feel like that's unsafe.
Yeah, it's not safe.
I know how I'm winning, and I'm just going to continue playing to that.
That's fine. I agree with this. I feel like we do attack with Primeval Titan, though, when we steal it.
Oh, absolutely.
We do not upheaval now.
No.
Tapping the Zurin Orb.
No, wait till he goes to combat. Yeah, I mean, this is literally all I have is waiting. It's kind of annoying, but...
Also, Shackles is another artifact to sack to steal Staff of Domination if it comes to it.
Yeah. If I need to, I will do it. Yep. Alright, what's his post? Beast Within, blowing up the shackles. See, that's why I didn't do it attack, because then I would have got owned.
I guess then he could attack with I guess we have a 3/3 now.
Yeah.
Are you considering Predolta Forge Master? Nah.
No,
this
no.
one's a
Nope.
3/3.
Nope. Okay. Riftwing Cloudscape to pick up Zurin Orb.
Yeah, then we can start gaining life.
Basically, I can actually get my life total to be real.
Yeah.
Hell, I could probably upheaval and win anyway. I'm probably just waiting way too long. That's fine. 3?
We don't, the timer scam isn't real, I don't think. We have 4 minutes is enough time to just win or lose a game.
The timer will not beat us.
Okay, Mox. Just trying to kill his red
9,
sources.
10, 11, 12.
You're counting mana.
Yeah.
Is this it? That does harm us. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, sadly, Staff of Domination is tap or untap target creature, right? Or is it
Yeah.
only? No, it can it untap creatures?
Shroud.
No, that's what I was thinking. Is we couldn't untap that because it has Shroud, but I was wondering if we could untap creatures.
Because I'm trying to play towards the clock. That's why.
Yeah. Also, we can untap the staff and draw with the staff at some point if we want to.
Yeah, I need to start moving. That's the reason I did that attack.
Yep.
Also,
Is,
I can gain like literally like 30 life at any time.
yeah, instant speed. We can gain a bunch of life. Like
I don't care.
I think.
No. I don't have the mana to tap all of his guys.
Now we that takes a lot of mana. The tap on Staff of Domination is rather high.
5.
Yeah, 5 mana to tap untap it.
My guy is trample. He'll kill in like three more attacks. That's fine.
Yeah. We can also, on the killing turn, send in the Forge Master and the Beast.
Yes. Hell, I have Zuran Orb. I'm basically fine. How can you kill him? Attacking for damage.
We attack with damage. If Primeval Titan is tapped, he has few ways to actually do anything.
Yep. And I can respond to anything by just
Like
gaining like 30 life if it's necessary.
gaining a bunch of life.
I don't believe I can die. I am immortal.
We could, if we absolutely had to, we could gain 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We could gain 20 life if we absolutely had to.
24.
Drawing Fast Bond would still. Well, if we draw Fast Bond, we could.
I would just gain like 20 life and then continue with this plan. I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like.
We wouldn't. Yeah, we could make we could gain infinite life and make infinite mana, but we wouldn't because Oh wait, yeah, we could on the turn we draw, we could tap all his blockers.
Yeah.
So that's what we would do it with.
I'm aware. I would gain life incidentally, like that because that's how I make the mana.
Yeah, you sack it, gain 2 life, play it, he comes into play untapped.
If he has Fireball, I have Zuran Orb. I can just sack half my lands and not care.
Yeah.
It's the reason I'm not dead right now. He could just attack me all out and kill me if I didn't have Zuran Orb.
Yeah, if he had Zuran Orb. What is he doing? Is he reading Staff of Domination?
I don't know. We're sitting here waiting.
I will link Staff of Domination for everyone in the zoo because it has a lot of modes. Now he's debating whether he wants to throw guys under the bus yet or not.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do that right now.
Hooray! Do we tap like Siege Gang Commander at his end step or something?
Yeah.
He should throw Siege Gang and a Goblin at the Beast. I have a feeling he won't.
I mean, this should be game.
And this is the full court press.
Yep. Whew, this was necessary. Zuran Orb won.
Zuran Orb won a game. That's rather impressive, I have to say.
Yeah, because he just takes lethal from trample. Because he can only block with 3 toughness.
Yep, and he has 1 card in hand. Let's see if his card is real. It can't be Dreadbore or anything like that because Equal Leviathan is Pete's invincible.
Yep. Ah, does he have a kill spell for beast token then? Yeah, he's gonna stay alive at 1. Whatever. I basically don't care.
This would be bad if he... No, we're immune to... Mishra's Factory makes us immune to one of his other outs, which would be to kill both of our other creatures somehow, and then edict the Leviathan away, but we just wake up Factory and Factory dies.
Yep. Yep, declare blockers, cool. Yeah, now we're ahead.
Do you have a kill spell for Beast?
Yeah, he's gonna sack 2 goblins, but he'll die to trample damage, so, you know. He needs 1 damage from somewhere else from not CGing. Basically, he
Crater Hoof does not win him the game because we gain a bunch of life.
Also, we tap all of his creatures.
And we tap creatures and then
so
gain life.
Yeah, he can deal damage to this, but now he's taking more trample.
Yeah.
Say Scheherazade, he loses to time now.
Okay.
Then we get there.
So he's taking 5 trample damage, and then him die.
Thank you, Zoranorb. You saved our life. Great Earth still wouldn't have killed us. It's fine. Hey, Vipris. Whew.
Hello.
All right, yeah. So that was round 1.
How was round 1? And who would have imagined we were the last ones done?
Yeah, I made a couple mistakes in the game, but I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I was wondering if I was doing the math wrong or not, because I thought with the Forge Master in our hand, we could have just cast the silly thing.
I didn't even consider it. I was too blinded by tutoring up my 9-drop. I didn't consider paying 9 mana.
It's fine. You were excited about the abilities your creatures had, and we wanted to use them, and we did, and we won, and we learned. That's an important thing. We learned. Now, I think I have discovered a problem with our deck.
Oh?
It's got lots of interactions and absolutely no card filtering.
Yeah,
it's got Scroll Rack, and that's just it.
That's why I picked Scroll Rack, was because I wanted card filtering. We have tutors in the form of literally Tezzeret.
Like, imagine if we had, like, Thirst for Knowledge. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Or even, like, I would really like
the Razor Node.
What is that card? Loot, untap up to 3 lands.
Oh, Frantic Search?
Frantic Search, because just frantic searching with, like, Workshop.
I kind of wish we had some form of recursion.
Academy Ruins?
Well, yeah,
perhaps?
Obviously Academy Ruins, but, like, you know what I mean. Like,
I guess Goblin Welder is in the sideboard.
Oh, you're right.
But we didn't have anything. I guess the Duck would have been actually kind of cool to have if we were playing the Welder. This is a hand we keep.
This is Riftwing Cloudskate and basically nothing else.
A Riftwing Cloudskate and a Wasteland. I think we have to mulligan this.
I'm in.
You know, our opponent mulliganed as well. Also, this gains a lot of. This is the machine gun.
We have a Wasteland Crucible.
Yeah, we can perhaps machine gun.
Bottom that, I need the land. Stop off my opponent's up. Sorry about that. So sorry. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is it this guy again? Yeah, only ramp plays Lightning Greaves.
Well, yeah, every deck is ramp in the cube. Welcome to the cube.
You know what I mean. Eldrazi ramp plays Lightning Greaves. Eureka plays Lightning Greaves.
Show and tell.
Do we show off Trigon Predator in case it's
Yeah, I think we show off Trigon Predator.
Yeah, in case it's
Sundering Titan.
Sundering Titan.
Oh,
It's Ulamog.
That was a good mulligan. Well, I can get rid of haste.
Yeah, so we're playing against
I'm conceding when that trigger goes on the stack, by the way.
Yeah, we don't want him to see 20 cards.
Hell yeah! Turn 2 Ulamog with haste.
Yeah, Lightning Greaves exists merely so that you can give your Eldrazi taste.
We are out of here. Alright, moving on.
Pete is invincible, kids.
Yeah, Pete's invincible. What do we want against Pizza? Force of Will. Good, good.
Force of Will, we exactly won against the show and tell deck. I think everything else seems pretty golden.
How about
I think a lot of the times we can actually beat the show and tell.
how about Dragon Lord Silumgar?
Yeah, we can beat the. That's a way to beat the show and tell is with Dragon Lord Silumgar.
I'm bringing in Dragon Lord freaking Silumgar to beat the show and tell. Hell yeah.
Okay, do we have to worry about black mana somehow? If we've got a drowned catacombs that
Yeah.
come
Well,
in.
let's put in the drowned catacombs and take out an island, and we'll put in another black source. Man, their signets aren't black either.
Yeah, our signets are not black. Do we take out a forest for
Nah, I don't. I can't cut forest. I'm gonna cut slaver, and I need to.
yeah, slaver?
And shackles. I assume shackles ain't stealing shit.
Yeah, I assume that as well.
Oh yeah. This is like 90% of the cube is just like cheating. It's
Yeah,
great.
cheating. That's one way to win.
Now let's just rock.
Let's ride.
We got one black source.
One black source, one black card.
Do I have anything that grabs basics? Screw it.
Yeah, we have nothing. We have that Bloodstained Mire grabs basics. Not the two of the ones we're not playing, but whatever. I feel like we would like to play first.
I kind of like this hand.
I do too.
I kind of like this hand.
Do you want to strip his first land and then like start porting the second?
Yeah.
Do you play port or strip mine first?
I'm playing Izzet Signet first.
All right, because of our secret ability, that is yeah, we play as a Signet first. Okay, our opponent is also on fast mana.
Oh, all right, they are. Oh my god. I
I think we just do that, right? Or do you?
What, play Crucible and strip mine? Is that a question?
No, yeah, I think that's just the game from here on out. And
feel...
the one turn we want to advance our land, we just play Rishdan Port.
You want broken? All right.
Oh, Show and Tell is a deck in Legacy, but Legacy is a deck where everybody plays Force of Will. He's just not going to play. If he doesn't play, yeah, we get to play Signet and then play Strip Mine down. Yeah, and if he doesn't play a land, we just play Port next turn. Yeah, okay.
We're cool. I'm stacks.
These signets are not the artifact mana we want. I don't think.
The Mishra's Workshop does not allow activated abilities.
Yeah, it is only tap to play.
Can't wait to upheaval that Mox. Hell yeah.
So our opponent just not going to play. Are they trying to force discard? Thrag Tusk. Okay. Guess we just play Port then.
I'm control.
You are not controlling any lands ever.
I'm really happy about just throwing our opponent directly into wizard jail. Oh, a land appeared. Get out of here.
They realized that playing a land was just slightly better than discarding it.
Get out of here. Alright. I'm gonna play True Name Nemesis this turn. Because I can't... yeah, I'll play True Name Nemesis this... No. Yes.
Play True Name.
And then I'll have Counterspell for the rest of the game.
And Counterspell for his... If he plays another Mox and then...
yeah.
And then Show and Tells.
Okay. I have upheaval for that too. Alright, well,
hey, okay. They decided that they could not beat the immovable object.
Our busted garbage beat their busted garbage. Hell yes.
I've been wanting to show off the machine gun for so long.
Man, I'm so happy we got to throw an opponent just into the crypt.
It's like, hey, when they printed Crucible of Worlds, they did it because they knew that strip mine wasn't legal in Modern.
Yep. We good?
I can't think of anything. Maybe, nah, I can't
Sure.
think of anything. Strix would be like the only other consideration because that beats on a show and tell turn, but
Um,
only if it's not Ulamog.
yeah, I would say Ulamog's indestructible. Pete's invincible. All right. God, this is a hell of a. Our opponent had Thragtusk in. They showed us in game 2 as well.
Um, he could have a secret third color for his reanimator, but I don't think he is. I think he's just
Yeah.
blue green good stuff because he had that Thragtusk and just happened to have his show and tell at Ulamog in his opener. Uh,
Man. Back when Crucible was printed, it was extended, bud. It was a sweet format. Oh my goodness. Huh.
Interesting.
Does hand do anything?
His hand isn't the worst, but it's not like fast or exciting.
I don't think it does enough. Like, my opponent kept a 7 too. I'm I could be mulliganing myself into a damn hole.
Yeah, I guess this is a two-lander, which you mulligan those 90% of the
Well,
time.
we have a Signet, so it's not really a 2-lander.
This hand doesn't really do anything until we play like Hangerback Walker. So, whereas this hand does, this hand starts going places.
Yeah, and we have a force. This hand has 2 pieces. All I need is 2 lands in the game. I have infinite mana. Well, not infinite. I have mana limited by my fast bond.
Yeah, you have mana limited by your life total.
Shit.
You want to just do that first, or is getting the fast bond down more important? Well, if you don't know, if you play the Misty Rainforest fast bond, then you can strip mine to then mine him out.
Yeah, but do I just wait until I get my 3rd land? Because then it's
You can infinite.
no, I bust him. I don't like cracking the rainforest, to be honest, but
Because it lowers our percentage of drawing lands.
yeah.
God, we get to play Tangle Wire too, if we ever needed to.
I have force. I'm waiting. I can play 1999 lands.
19. Let's land like it's 1999.
I basically because my 3rd land is such a huge upgrade. Like I win. I get Misty Rainforest, grab 3 lands, Tangle Wire. Oh, channel. Hey, what's up?
I think our opponent's casting Ulamog.
Do I want to just force channel?
You want to force what he channels into, or
What if he has 2 things?
then I guess you force the channel to get rid of it. That puts our opponent. There are multiple huge things to put to play.
Well, right. Oh,
He's,
I'm not allowing this. X equals 5. Yeah, I would say Emrakul can't be countered. Ulamog blows up my fast bond. Like, all sorts of bad things happen.
yeah,
We counter channel. And then I just draw a land.
yeah. We just have to draw a land. That is not Mishra's Workshop. I guess if we draw Workshop, we just play Tangle Wire. Okay, the game's over.
So I'm gonna take a bunch of damage to get a Tangle Wire down.
Why are we getting Tangle Wire down?
To stop my opponent from doing anything on this turn.
Okay.
I do not want them doing anything.
So our opponent is also thins the hell out of our deck. So that we can probably draw the Zern Orb at some point. So our opponent also played Blood for mana, and it turns out so can we.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this, and then pass because I don't.
Oh right, yeah, we can't actually play the Strip Mine because
It's not untapped.
it's tapped.
Yeah,
we tapped it to play the Crucible. Okay.
That's the reason I'm doing it this way.
So I guess what we want to draw is Zern Orb and we want to play Zern. We want Zern Orb, and we want to Dig Through Time.
That kind of ruled. Alright, so let's go ahead and...
Do you just destroy his untapped land, or do you just start stealing all of his land?
How about all of them?
That seems fair. Let's see what we draw, at least.
Land. I'm blowing up every land he has. Good old Tangle Wire against no permanence.
Also, yeah, our opponent said, "I'm sorry, dude." I believe he said that when
that was when the channel came down. Yeah,
that's when the channel came down, and if it got forced.
Hey, Dig Through Time.
I am just great at summoning cards, aren't I?
I don't even know how I want to play that.
We have 2 cards to delve away, so it costs 6.
Why would I delve away my fetch and such?
Okay, then do we not delve away our fetch?
No, I'm not. I'm going to delve away Force of Will.
Yeah, just get mana off of our fetches.
Yeah. Again, I have channel. Remember?
Yeah, we have channel, so yeah. Although I think our channel is 1 mana for 2 life, so it's actually slightly less efficient, but it's every turn.
Yeah, let's go find a way to win this game. Hangerback Walker. Wow, Dragonlord Silumgar and Drowned Catacomb. Counterspell. I'm gonna grab Counterspell Hangerback.
Why are we grabbing Counterspell?
Why would I need 2 win cons?
True. Okay.
Like, why drop GS?
Yeah, okay. That works fine for me.
It's a really, basically not respecting your opponent's a really easy way to lose in this format. Like, you can just go, Mox, land, show and tell.
The reason I didn't realize it was I didn't realize Strip Mine was tapped again.
Oh, hey, Lodestone Golem, you're a win con, too.
That does make our...
Nothing. Our counterspell cost 1 more. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It also wins the game.
It makes us cast
turns.
cancel. It also just wins the game.
It wins the game in 4 turns, and also locks him out even more. All right, we are truly stacks now.
Yeah, our opponent cannot do anything. They cannot move.
Yeah, we're talking vintage, so he can just play Lotus Show and Tell. You know, that's what counterspell's for.
Yeah. Do not message him. Squirrel token, that is...
What?
That's salty.
Nah.
He was being salty when he thought he had our pants pulled down off the channel, but it turns out that was not so. You were right. Okay. We blow that up.
I've played the game of Magic before.
Do you counter the Lotus or do you counter the Show and Tell? Either one leaves the card stranded in his hand. Oh my god. Okay. You thinking about making a Hangerback Walker?
A 3/3 Hangerback Walker ups the clock by a turn.
If we can do that, leaving double blue and a strip mine up, I say we do it. We've dealt 15 damage to ourselves with Fast Bond.
Yeah, okay.
Black Lotus.
Look, if I had to choose a permanent to control, that's probably a good one.
I would go with Emrakul, but that's just me. Yeah. Or Progenitus, actually. There we go. Yeah, Buried Ruin is not in the cube. Academy Ruins is, though.
Yeah.
Which is sort of a better card.
We got there.
We got there. We got to show off. Okay, we've had Fast Bond Crucible be a thing. We've had Strip Mine Crucible be a thing. We've had Zuranorb win us a game. We got to get there with all three. We've got to show our opponent what hell is.
I'm really happy that we continue to put our opponents in different types of wizard jail.
We get to evoke hell.
This rules. God, this game rules. Magic rules.
We get to take 15 damage to deal 20 damage.
Ryan, I'm right there with you. I wish MTGO still made permanents huge when you didn't have lands. That owned so much. Like, if you didn't have any lands and you had a creature, it was like the whole screen.
It was large enough to, yeah.
You'd have the giant-ass Black Lotus.
Kids, I thought we were going to lose round one because our deck was a stupid gimmick deck.
Yeah, but we're in Vintage Cube.
We went to a minute left on the clock in round one. And then I thought we were going to lose round two because our opponent was actually like a consistent type show and tell deck.
Yep.
And then we threw them into jail.
Yep, we threw them into jail. I'm really happy about like that Force of Will v Channel. That's some ye olde magic right there. Like, some spice.
All you need next is some guy casting Hatred.
Die!
Hatred is the actual pay 15 life to deal 20 damage card. But
all right, so we're gonna have a red deck. That's our opponent right here, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have the same as it was before.
Channel is not a legacy card.
It is not. No, Channel would be hell.
All right, I won the die roll, so let's go ahead and play first. Yeah, I think I'm good with this.
This has Fast Bond port other land to tap his first land.
Yeah.
Said we can't also suspend Riftwing Cloudscape, but we can't have everything.
I think I'm gonna suspend Riftwing Cloudscape anyway, because tapping his land doesn't do anything, because he'll just tap it in response. Like, it's not like he has a land.
Upkeep? No upkeep. Yeah, right.
What
not
land?
This turn.
All right.
Next turn it'll do something.
1999. Woo! 1998. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to take 1 damage for no reason.
Yeah, we draw.
Hey! Yes, they're here.
Is he Stromkirk Noble? No, Fire Drinker. Okay.
They're here.
As always, they are here. They are here no longer. We're going to get attacked by a satyr fire drinker, and then slowly die.
Yeah, we're gonna get murdered. I think it's not gonna be that slow.
Well, it's a 2-1. We'll draw some interaction, right? Because we have one on the. Oh,
Let's draw some
do you
cards.
drop shields to do that?
You want to take a look at my mana again?
Oh, double blue. Right.
I can't do anything. If I had the double blue, I would immediately drop the shields to play that.
Man, our forests are really kicking our ass.
Yeah. Well, there's only 3 in the deck. I still feel fine on the choice. And then we get to play the Riftwing Cloudskate.
Doesn't actually matter which creature you play it on.
I'm gonna bounce the one that's
more haste.
The one that's more expensive.
And the Mauler.
Hey,
we leave it back.
True name Nemesis time.
Okay, that basically shuts off his attacks.
Yeah.
And we get to port.
And I'm not attacking.
Yeah, attacking doesn't really do anything.
What do I want off Tezzeret? Yep, yeah, immediately. All right.
What do we want off Tezzeret?
Oh, fuck, I know what I want off Tezzeret.
What do you want off Tezzeret? Oh, I know what it's called. It's called Videlkin Shackles.
Nah, fuck that. -0.
Zurin Orb.
Yeah.
Infinite mana. Okay. Wow, Eidolon? Jeez.
If I play Tez now, he will die. That's okay, because I'll get to kill something back.
That's probably okay. And we get to gain infinite life. We get to gain infinite life against the mono red player.
Well, we don't have it yet. We don't have the final piece. Tezzeret needs to live a turn.
Oh, okay. And
he has hasty eye.
He does have haste, so we don't have it yet. You'd have to throw away a guy to do that.
Which is better, or else he loses the game.
Does he know that?
Manic Vandal to blow up Zuran Orb.
Wow, that really sucks.
Do I want any life? Sack Forest?
Sack Forest seems okay. This still really sucks.
I'm gonna sack 2.
Eidolon could not, could Eidolon redirect to Planeswalkers?
Yeah.
He didn't play the Vandal this turn, and he didn't attack. He's playing Mauler post-main.
I'm gonna go grab Crucible anyway.
In case we draw Strip Mine. Or wait, do we want Shackles at this point?
Ooh, Shackles actually sounds really good here. Well, I guess -3. Let's do that.
Yeah, well, -3.
Wow, I forgot. Yeah, Shackles seems really good. Because, like, all Crucible gets me is, like, my lands out of my grave, which they aren't important yet.
Yeah, they're not important yet. We don't have the Strip Mine in play. And we're never going to be able to do the machine gun now that Zuran Orb is dead. But we can, which guy do we steal first? Lightning Mauler to avoid haste, or do we just steal Eidolon so that we can get it to die in combat?
Well, we gotta see what he does. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, we have instant speed interaction. We also have counter spell.
Yeah. I'm willing to tap a land. Shrine of Burning. Nope. Mm-mm. Hell no. I will take as much damage as you want for that, bud.
Yeah, he takes some damage for the shrine.
Yeah, he kills Taz there.
Yeah.
Blue. Torch Fiend.
Interesting.
Oh my god. Nice.
I guess Torch Fiend is really good in this format.
Yeah, it's worth taking 2 damage to play this.
Because it trades with Lightning Mauler and Fire Drinker Satyr.
Also,
Which really at a standstill because our opponent has no cards in hand and they can't really attack profitably.
excuse me, while I tap your blue.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but you can't have it. Oh, son of a. Did you know that gets fully leveled up next turn?
Yeah, that's a flying 8/8.
That's bad.
We have to find an answer. We don't have one.
I'm kind of aware of that.
That does nothing. Man, we might lose this because our opponent's pre-boarded against us.
Well, I mean, it's the cube. Like, this is the place you do that in.
Yeah, so he levels up his guy all the way and then kills
No,
us.
he can't. He needs one more red to do that. I cut him off the last red, so he can't fully level.
He can attack us for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm aware of how much he
takes-
can attack us for. It's a lot.
He takes out damage if he does that.
We get crushed. It's pretty nifty. Hey, Mutavault.
I know one draw that delays this a whole lot.
What's that?
Upheaval.
Alright, I'm gonna block there, and then... Upheaval wins us the game.
Yeah.
Because we have Fast Bond.
Because we have Fast Bond, it wins us the game. We need to draw it.
Something tells me that's not gonna be enough.
Slaver, eh?
Hey, how's it going?
We can't actually activate Slaver. If we could activate Slaver, we could have him murder himself with Fire Drinker Satyr, but
yeah.
I think he just levels up his guy to an 8/8 and kills us.
What gives you that idea?
Perhaps the fact that he's doing it.
Oh, that sucks. Hey, thanks for showing me another card, bud.
I guess we also
I guess
showed
we did
him a
too.
card.
Yeah, well, I showed him a card. Well, I showed him that card as a trick. This card's a ruse. It's getting boarded out.
So what do we want in our board? And
oh boy. Force Kiora maybe.
Kiora, eh? I really wish we could somehow play Baleful Strix. I have a dumb idea.
What's that?
The Abyss.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, if we could actually get the Abyss in play, I think our opponent just shrivels up and dies, right? But it does make our deck a lot less consistent.
Screw this. It's the finals. It's the end.
Also, we just need to play Spellskite early. Well, I guess he still kills that with his Manic Vandal or Torch Feed, but whatever. We're not playing Massacre Worm under any circumstance. My
God,
God.
no. I would, triple black? I don't think I can afford that one.
Like, single black is kind of hard.
Sure.
Triple black.
This hand looks alright.
Factory blocks is a blocking 3/3.
Yep. Which is why I'm playing it on turn 1.
It could also be an attacking 2/2. Our opponent
Okay,
somehow does not.
Hold on. They were scrying. I was like, wait a minute. I saw that shit. You were 33 and 6. Well, blocking 3/3 ain't enough there.
Well, that could be a blocking. That'd be like a Stone Rain that deals 3 damage to our opponent. Oh, Wasteland. Cool.
Nice. Also, please attack me.
Yeah, definitely attack us with Lightning Mauler. Do we get to educate yet another human about the Mishra's Factory trick?
Sweet. So, kill off the Lightning Mauler?
Kill Lightning Mauler? Yeah, and then we Wasteland his Mutavault? Or do we just play We can't play... We could play Tangle Wire.
I can play Shackles.
You know what? That seems just fine. Shackles and then Kiora the following turn? Okay, that sounds like a lockdown to me. Well, no, we have to actually... If we want to activate Shackles.
What Shackles?
Okay, we're not activating...
Yeah,
we're not activating Shackles. Okay.
I don't see Shackles anywhere. What Shackles?
Do we try to play Kiora, or do we just get something else down?
I'm gonna play Wasteland, I think, in some manner. I don't know how. I want to waste that Mutavault. Okay, I know what I'm doing. God, I want that Signet too. This is fine. Okay, so...
Yeah, that's what I thought was happening. Tangle Wire to buy time.
Oh my god.
Did you not do Signet math right?
I hate Signets. I love Signets and I hate Signets.
You love Signets in Paper Magic. How about that? Signets, you always tap them first and you'll be fine. So does he tap? He left Fire Drinker untapped. Okay.
You know, he just wants to hit me.
He can also hit us with Manic Vandal.
Oh, hi.
Interesting.
Kiora or Wasteland? Kiora doesn't seem to do anything because I can't get control of the board.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Wasteland.
Yeah, Wasteland kills his Mutavault. That forces him to...
That didn't... Why... That, like, moved. That was some Hearthstone moving right there. Holy shit.
Wow, that was... We almost activated the Mishra's Factory.
Yeah.
Okay, so he should tap 3 lands. Attacks are not profitable for him unless he failed to learn the trick.
Yeah.
This also keeps Figure from being relevant for a long time.
Problem is, Fire Drinker Satyr actually can attack because he can pump it.
He can pump it. Would you be okay with that trade?
Yeah, I want his board cleared.
Like, I don't like it, but I feel like it does deal it does a lot of damage to our opponent. It does 4 damage to them.
Yeah, and that's fine. Basically, because I have the mana. Like, my hand is 2 lands, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Playing Kiora just has it immediately die.
So Kiara for an Explore?
Sure.
Because yeah, it'll just die. Nice.
Okay.
We need a win con to
Counting?
go with that.
We do, but we have time. Oh well, we can even save the Tangle Wire with upheaval.
I know. I need a win con.
So we're taking 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, 3,
Wait,
4, 5, right?
No. He just hit us with the noble and the.
Ah, he did. He didn't level up his figure. He's holding a bolt or something.
I don't know. I think I gotta go for it. Right? I take way too much damage and then lose my ability to fast bond if I wait any longer.
Yeah, it sucks, but we can buy a lot of time with the power of a.
So yeah, I haven't played a land this turn.
And we have Staff of Domination to gain us more life.
Well, stack goes away in 2 turns because of a card.
Yeah, Manic Vandal. He might kill Tangle Wire or not Tangle Wire. You can't do it to Tangle Wire, but Boros Signet.
All right. No reason to play anything else this turn unless I want to get the staff out now.
Let's try to start gaining. Can we? How many? Can we draw cards off of it?
5 to draw a card.
Like,
I'd take. You know what? Sure.
this is the greed. If you can find.
We'll use Tangle Wire to stick alive. Yeah, Vandal's not going to be coming down for a while, so that's okay.
As a port. We can maybe draw some start cards off Staff of Domination. We actually do want him to spend the activation on like Staff of Domination and not like Crucible of Worlds or
Yeah.
Excellent.
I think I'm just going to Rishdan port his land. Actually, that doesn't do anything. He just levels his figure. I need to draw a card. Well,
Yeah, we need to draw cards. Do we draw a card first?
let's just draw a card then. Oh boy.
That's good. That's one half of the puzzle. If you can draw the Abyss, the game ends.
Ha. Alright, yeah. So I need an upkeep stop. And then we need to tap your land and hope you don't tap it in response, but you probably should to up your figure. Yep.
Your opponent has made some mistakes, but they haven't made that mistake.
Yeah, like that one's a pretty easy play. Yep. I'm Kirk Noble, so now it's a Tangle Wire turn. Ooh. Spice.
How much mana do we actually have? 7?
8.
We can just do both and gain a life off Staff of Domination.
Yeah. Because he can't pump the figure right now, which is pretty important to me.
Yeah, figure is 3 on the next pump, right?
Yeah. 3, then 6. Jackal Pup.
You don't... Jackal Pup? Okay. Is he going to try to go around us?
He can, I mean...
Yeah.
So, tap Tangle Wire, tap Borrow Signet, tap Staff, because I can just untap it for 1.
Yeah.
Ugh, the worst land.
It deals 2 damage to us. I don't think we can play that.
I think I play it from my hand, at least.
Yeah.
But... no, we cannot...
We can...
Artifact,
We can't
creature,
tap Despond.
land.
We can tap a... We can use the staff to tap one of his guys, though.
Well,
Probably figure.
the Tangle Wire will take care of things.
Or whatever he doesn't tap to Tangle Wire.
Yeah.
We just tap...
How much mana do I have? Alright.
We have enough mana that if we draw Inkwell Leviathan, we can just cast it.
That'd be nice.
We don't have to gain life.
I think we do. Oh, shit. Excuse me. That scares the hell out of me. Manic Vandal.
Tapping his creatures.
Chain Lightning our face. Okay.
Okay, I think... Does he... Ooh. How much life can we gain?
Oh, Lightning Bolt our face. Alright, we untap. And we gain 1 life. And we untap. And then I'm going to crack a fetch to go gain 1 life. You gain 1 life. Alright, go to 1.
Okay. What are our outs here? Zurin Orb?
Zurin Orb. Zurin Orb, basically, or nothing.
So live draws are Zurin Orb and Tezzeret.
Tezzeret, yeah. Zurin Orb preferred so that I can use the staff more.
Yeah.
Tezzeret would be good, though, too, because that goes and gets Crucible on the turn following.
The following turn, yeah. And then Manic Vandal is still in his hand, though. Well, I guess we draw a card.
Yeah, because if I play... So if I play Lodestone Golem, he just goes ahead and plays Manic Vandal and kills Lodestone Golem and attacks me.
Yeah.
And I can't block. So... Yeah, we have to draw into Zurin Orb. Inkwell Leviathan. Okay.
Okay, this game's over. Man, mono red again, except for that mysterious island.
Yeah, I know. That mysterious island.
Now he just, yeah. He just attacks us with Victor of Destiny.
Repulse. That seems really weird to tap both your blockers unless you have, like, Hellrider. We have Fastbond, Crucible, Zoran Orb.
Yeah, so we have the actual infinite combo, but we have very little card selection.
Nice.
Basically, it's Tezzeret and Scroll Rack,
Yeah.
but that was really good. That was like the jankiest deck we've run in a while, and we
Whew.
still got to finals.
We got here too. Yeah. Let me just draw cards. There it is. So yeah, Zoran Orb. This is the card we're looking for.
Zernorb would have just bought us a bunch of life. It wouldn't have actually have. I don't
No,
think it would have won us the game.
I think it would have because he would have had to attack, and we have a fake abyss on the
Or
block.
wait a second. Yeah, we have a fake abyss. It would have forced the attack.
Well, no,
How
he,
many
he,
lands
he
would we have
plays Manic
sacked to it?
Vandal to kill it though.
Yeah, he does. That's why I think it didn't win us the game. It just bought us a bunch of time.
Yeah.
We would have been able to like maybe bought enough time to somehow get. No, Link.
No,
We
no,
would
no,
have
no,
been
no.
able to cast
Island is for
Leviathan.
recall. Island's for recall.
Island for recall. Sure,
Yeah.
it's okay to me.
So yeah. Anyway, Vintage Cube. I hope you all enjoyed both of these. These were some pretty excellent drafts.
These were, and we'll have more in the future, most like.
Yeah. So yeah. Thanks Gnome for joining.
No problem.
And thanks everybody else in the zoo. Hope you all had a fun time.
Look forward to next time when we force Storm, hopefully,
Or Mono Red.
or Mono Red.
Or Mono Red Storm.
That would be very interesting, and I would love to see that. Good night, everybody.